Hello friends and great viewers out there. I'm pleased to welcome you once again on this channel. In this video, we are going to take a look at astronomical distances. As we know, in the field of astronomy and astrophysics, the objects which are studied in this field, objects such as planets, galaxies, and stars, these objects are at enormous distances away from the Earth. And since the meter is the SI unit of expressing distances, these enormous distances are no longer convenient to be expressed in meters. That is to say, the meter is no longer quite convenient to express these large distances. Hence, it becomes necessary that astronomers and astrophysicists define a much more convenient unit for expressing these enormous distances. Now, three of the most commonly used distances or units of expressing distances in these fields are: number one, we have what we call the astronomical units. Number two, we have what we call the light year. Number three, we have another unit which we call the parsec. Now I'm going to take them briefly one after the other. Now the astronomical unit is historically defined as the average distance of the sun from the Earth. Even though these definitions have gone some redefinitions, it is, however, a simple way of understanding what astronomical unit is. And as we know, every planet in the solar system orbits the sun in elliptical orbits. So the Earth also has its own orbits around the sun. Now the length of the semi-major axis of the Earth orbit around the sun is taken to be equal to the astronomical unit. That is to say, if we have an ellipse like this, the sun occupies one of the focus. This is the aphelion distance, this is the perihelion distance. So the semi-major axis, the halfway of this major axis, which we call the semi-major axis, gives us an approximate value of the astronomical unit. Now, the astronomical unit has a value of approximately 149,600,000 kilometers. So that is to say, 1 AU is equals to 149,600,000 kilometers. So this is an approximate value of the astronomical unit. Now that takes us to the next unit, which is light year. Now light year is the distance traveled by light in vacuum for 1 year, 1 Julian year. Now that is to say, since we know that the speed of light in vacuum is 3 times 10 raised to the power 6, 3 times 10 raised to the power 8 meter. Now when we multiply this speed of light by a time corresponding to 1 year, but this 1 year must be converted to second. So speed of light multiplied by 1 year converted to second gives us the distance of 1 light year. And that is approximately equals to 9.46 times 10 raised to the power 15 meters. Now the last one is what we call the parsec. And parsec is a portmanteau word for parallel of an arc second. Parallel of arc second. And this is defined as the distance of one astronomical unit when it subtends an angle of 1 arc second. So if a distance of 1 astronomical unit subtend an angle of 1 arcsecond, and that distance is what we call the parsec. So parsec is actually measured from the sun. So is a distance of an object from the sun which subtend an angle of 1 arcsecond. Now, these units are used because they makes the expression of distances to astronomical objects quite convenient when compared to meter. Maybe in subsequent videos, I will take this one after the other for a clearer explanation. And thank you for joining me, and watch out for the next video. Thank you.